You already know the BC and McLarens don't make sense. They clone Tyrone was so conducive to what happened with Jamie Foxx. But overall, it just proved one thing. That even though he said they were trying to kill me, there was nothing you can do about it. The same thing happened in this movie. See, these movies have to get passed through the elite's hands. They just can't go into production and show them to viewers. No, it has to be approved. And it is letting you know that we understand your thought process. We understand your conspiracy theories and how you think and, you know, what's going on in the urban communities and what we have done. At the end of the day, what are you going to do about it? You're not decoding anything. You're not able to read and understand the Matrix through this movie. It's plain and simple. They're letting you know what we've been doing, how we're going about it, and what are you going to do about it except say this, that, and the third, but you're still going to support these businesses, these artists that's keeping you docile, keeping you domesticated, because they know you're not going to do nothing about it. This just shows you what goes down in urban communities and how we're not really, able to grow past a certain point because we're like crabs in a bucket. We will literally hold each other back. See, when you're stuck in this matrix, this physical realm, a lot of people are so hopelessly dependent upon the system of what they created around us that they're not willing to step outside of that because they're afraid. You don't want to ever question the powers that be. That's why you attack each other. That's what they're trying to show you. They're trying to tell you, you know who the enemy is. That right there would never happen. That happened at the end of this movie. You'll never see black people come together and destroy a lab and do this and third. You ain't going to see that. Especially when it comes down to the elites. It was like a mockery. This movie to me was a mockery. It was almost saying, hey, I know how you guys think. Even if you do know, there's nothing that you're going to do about it. The same thing what they exposed about the black mother in the black community. She cannot be there emotionally and spiritually for a young black man. He needs his father in the household to guide him and lead him to be a man. That's why the Bible said the head of the woman is a man. You supposed to have a man in the household. Otherwise, she just going to end up being a tape player. Somebody that can't truly emotionally be there for him. It's a parable to real life. It's the same thing with the women in the movie. Since they don't have a strong foundation, a father in the home that can lead them properly and a submissive, strong woman, guess what? She's going to be looking for validation from strange men, from anybody that's going to try to provide a safe place for them, even though it ain't nothing safe about it. This movie has shown us that, you know what, we understand how you guys think. We know what even conspiracy theory you can ever come up with. We understand even if you do know truth and you know what we're doing, you're powerless to do so. This movie was showing us that no matter what you do, it is hopeless. The same thing that happened at the end of the movie when they showed the other Tyrone in California. He's way over there. Even they looked on the TV and you saw what was going on. At the end of the day, they're showing you that it's worldwide. There's things in place that go so high up the chain that you're not going to be able to do nothing about it unless you have spirituality and truth and you have the Most High on your side. Other than your spirituality, there's nothing physically you can do with these people. If they want to eradicate us at any moment in time, they can. If they want to infiltrate us, put chemtrails, do whatever the case may be, they can do it at any moment. And there's nothing you can do about it. But you got to have faith and spirituality. That's the only way to get out of this matrix. Any other thing you're trying to do, shoot, it's going to fall on deaf ears.